The samples created and processed in a stability study are identified by means of the following records: stability study or quality notification number, sample drawing number, individual sample record. The calculation of the test dates, that is scheduling, for the testing schedule occurs automatically when you define the start date for the stability study using a follow-up function in the study. On the basis of this date, the system calculates all of the test dates for the entire duration of the study. These dates are calculated automatically by the system on the basis of the assigned packages and scheduling parameters in the testing schedule. The generated test dates initially receive the status scheduled or waiting. Using the functions for deadline monitoring, the system creates an inspection lot for each storage condition or testing schedule item as soon as a test date becomes due. If you manually create an inspection lot for the initial sample, you select an inspection plan for the initial test and the inspection characteristics that are to be inspected, that is flexible inspection specifications. The call object for scheduling in stability studies is the inspection lot. The inspection lot is also the central data record for the processing and documentation of stability studies. Inspection lots with inspection lot origin 16 are used in stability studies. Depending on the strategy you have assigned in the testing schedule and in the header of the inspection plan, the system automatically determines the relevant inspection operations. The intervals from the strategy that you have assigned to the operations in the inspection plan determine on which dates an operation is to be tested. You can, for example, maintain an operation that must only be tested once after 3 months for a particular storage condition. The system determines the dates when a storage condition will be tested and the types of tests to be performed for a storage condition after you have assigned an inspection plan in which testing frequencies have been maintained at operation level. The stability study is represented in the system with the help of a quality notification. The quality notification is the business object that is used to process and manage all of the activities that relate to a stability study. The testing schedule is the object for planning the scope and frequency of the stability tests. The testing schedule specifies what is to be tested under storage conditions when the stability tests are to take place, on the testing dates, and how the tests are to be executed in inspection plans. All samples processed in a stability study are associated with exactly one sample drawing number, which is created automatically by the system when you create the initial sample. This sample drawing number applies to all of the samples that are created and processed over the entire course of a stability study, that is, the initial sample and the stability samples for the different storage conditions. Scheduling is used to determine the test dates. The inspection lot for the sample is the central data record used for the processing and documentation of stability tests. The inspection lots are created when the scheduling objects are manually or automatically called. The overview diagram shows the logical sequence in which the user statuses are typically set during the course of a stability study. Certain user statuses can only be set if a preceding user status has been set, dependents shown by arrows, while other statuses can be set without any dependencies. In preparing your system for the stability study, you must first identify which different storage conditions will be tested in your company, and you must then define these storage conditions in customizing for stability study. The testing schedule specifies what is to be tested, that is storage conditions, when the stability tests are to take place, that is testing dates, and how the tests are to be executed, that is inspection plan.